Hello, Linda here from Barlates Body Blitz. A quick stretch workout for you just to feel good, feel lengthened. You can do it at the end of any of my workouts, or if you want to do it on your rest day, you can definitely do that too. If you want to sit in a half lotus position and put your foot up on top of your other thigh, you can. Otherwise, just stay in this cross-legged position. We are going to start with some shoulder rolls. So keep your tummy pulled in, roll those shoulders to the back. I want you to push your chest forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the back, rolling back for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now I want you to clap above your head and then below. So you're touching your palms in above your head and then touching your palms behind your back. If you can. If you can't get all the way there, that's fine. And once again, sticking your chest forward and through. Nice tall spine. This is amazing for the posture. And behind, 2 more like this. Up and down. 1 more. Up and down. Now we're going to come down, squeeze behind, reach overhead, then come down and interlace the fingers and pull up. Okay, so you're coming down, so you're reaching up, down, interlacing your hands and pulling up. So it's up and stretch. Up again, down, interlace, pull. Up and down, shoulder blades together. Up and down. Lean forward slightly, interlace and pull up. Up and down. Up, down, interlace and pull up. Just hang out here, deep breath in. 1 more deep breath in. Nice job. Loosen that up. So if you're wearing that lotus, you can change legs now. We're going to come into prayer position. We're going to rotate and then put our hand on the back of our knee and rotate up, rotate and up. Now this is a stunted motion because of the nature of this lotus position, and up. So rotate and up to the back, rotate and up. 1 more each way, rotate and up. 1 more, rotate and up. Now can you wrap this hand around and just keep this hand against the back of your knee, looking up. Long neck. It's very twisted here, I know. And we're going to do that to the other side. So fingertips to the floor if you can. Wrap this around. Otherwise, if you can't, maybe you're just helping yourself out by pushing down on that leg. Otherwise, wrap and look up. Nice job. We're going to loosen up, cross and push, cross and push. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to put my other leg back. We're going to come down to the side and reach. I'm putting my entire forearm down, but if you can't, maybe just your hand. Down to the side and reach. Down to the side and reach. Down and reach. Really reaching, stretching the entire side body. 1 more. Now stay here and pull and push. Looking down at your hand, keeping a long neck, pull and push, pull and push. 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're coming to the other side, pull and push, push. Maybe you're here if you can't be on the ground, or maybe you're here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now coming back up where we were, rotating, holding onto your knee, tall spine, tummy's in, and I want you to circle. So you're circling, I'm circling clockwise and you're circling counterclockwise if you are mirroring me. So now start making it bigger. Push your chest through, suck your belly in. Chest through, suck belly in. 4, 3, 2, 1. So good for your spine to mobilize like that. Other side. Hand on the knee. Now I'm going counterclockwise and you're going clockwise if you're mirroring me. So what I mean by mirroring is if you're sitting in front of the TV or whatever screen and you're doing the exact same thing on the same side as me, facing me, that's mirroring, okay? So you're actually on, this is my left leg, so you will be on your right leg. Big circle, push your chest through, suck your belly in, push your chest through, suck your belly in. 2 and 1, amazing job. Okay, we're gonna change that up a bit, give our legs a little bit of a break. Let's come into a straddle stretch. Now, up to you how wide you can go here. Everyone is slightly different. I want you to start lifting your butt cheek. So it's like you're tilting your hips, wiggling your hips, lifting your butt cheek off the mat. Squeeze your butt cheek. So isolating, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Try to keep your feet pointing up to the ceiling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you can do it without hands, do it without hands. Otherwise, put your fingertips down. You're bringing your heel in and out, in and out, in and out. Sliding the heel above, so up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, can you walk yourself forward? Walk yourself in. Come out maybe a little bit further each time. Can you put your full elbow down and then back in? I'm keeping my feet flexed. My toes and my knees are to the ceiling. Maybe you can go further forward. Breathe out on the down, in on the up, out on the down, in on the up. Now, if you allow your knees to roll slightly diagonal forward, this is going to get a little bit easier, but you should still feel the stretch. And maybe your legs are here, and then you can go lower. So if you think you're going low, put your legs as far out to the side as possible, and then try it. One more time. Now stay here. You find your low point. Try to flex your feet and keep your feet pointing up to the ceiling. It makes it a lot harder, which means it's more true to the stretch and you'll feel it more in the inner thighs. You come down where you're able to. Maybe you can come all the way down. Whoops, my mic. Maybe you can't, up to you. Deep breath. And come back up. Nice job. Okay, we're going to lay down on our tummies. So, lay down on your tummy, and first of all, bring your elbows underneath, and we're going to push up and really arch through the spine. Squeezing our butt cheeks a little bit, stretching the front of the abs, and back down. Take a deep breath. Now bring your arms closer to your shoulders. And we're going to do that again. So the closer your arms, the more you're coming up. If you're not there yet, maybe just keep your arms out further. And come down. Now I'm going to bring my hands all the way underneath my shoulders so my fingertips are aligned under my shoulders, bringing my elbows in close by my rib cage. And I'm going to come all the way up. And this time I'm going to lift all the way so that even my thighs are coming up. If you want to roll your feet under and come all the way into an elevated cobra, you can. And then come all the way down. Now, this hand can be in front. If you can, grab onto that foot. Make sure that your knees are parallel and they're not out like this. And if you want to take a deep breath in and rise up and push your toe up to the ceiling and keep your gaze to the front or in front of you and come down and do that to the other side. So take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, shoot it up. Oh, that's such a good quad stretch. Come back down. Now, if you want to, both sides, grab on, deep breath in, and as you breathe out, shoot it up. Toes up to the ceiling. and come down. Nice job. We're going to do some spinal rotation now. So this hand is on the side here. This hand at the back is stretched out. And I'm going to take my legs, bend them, and twist myself towards the back, getting a really strong shoulder stretch here. If this is too much for you, then come into a child's pose instead. Arm is still stretched out, and exactly the same thing, pushing against this hand to really twist and stretch into that front shoulder. But if you're here with me, just hang out here. Should feel really uncomfortably, comfortably good. Comfortably uncomfortable. Oh, such a good stretch. If you want to, you can grab your other hand and stretch both to the back. Nice job, coming down. And then we're just going to mobilize through the spine a bit more. Just bring your chest up slightly, bend this leg, keep this hand to the side. It's like an L shape, and we're just going to rotate and come back. Rotate, touching the toe and come back. Rotate, touch, come back. Rotate, touch, come back. Maybe you start pushing off more and rotating even further back. Maybe you're reaching to the back with that hand, resting on that toe. 2 more. And last one. Nice job. Okay, we're going to do that shoulder stretch on the other side. So if you're with me, other hand out to the back, this hand here to help you. Deep breath in, bend both legs and twist through the waist. Remember, you can do the child's pose version. Just hang out here for a while. It's difficult, so maybe you're here. Okay, just find a way of doing it where you can feel this beautiful stretch. This is more advanced. Some people are so flexible they can fully put like their bum towards the mat. I'm not there. If you want to though, you can grab on your fingertips with the other side. This is such a deep stretch. You can't actually hold it for long unless you have done this before or do it quite frequently. Okay, so single leg, put your hand here so you can help yourself push off and just start poking, rotating to the back, rotate. And if you want to make it bigger, maybe you start lifting that hand, or maybe you're even sweeping the hand back and down. Rotate back and down. 2 more. And down. Last time. And down. Nice job. Okay, we're going to come into a child's pose. Knees apart, toes together, arms in front. Pushing your armpits towards that mat. Great job. Okay, we're nearly done. We're just going to do a little bit more of a stretch. Come into a really nice wide position. Come up on this toe. If you can, sit all the way down so that your heel is right up next to your glute, and push behind. If you can, wrap. Otherwise, maybe you're here and you're just pushing your elbow into that knee. If you want more, then actually come up, elevate the heel slightly and push even deeper. Otherwise, just here and wrap. Before we go to the other side, bend this elbow, knee inside in line with your belly button. I can't speak anymore. Bring this other knee on top, stack it. Okay, so try. It's hard because it hurts like crazy if you've got tight glutes like I do. Try to keep both of your butt cheeks on the mat. Yes, my friends, the pain is real, but this is good pain. This is good for you. She says, hardly being able to breathe. Deep breaths. Every time you breathe out, relax into it more. Try not to hold tension. When you're doing stretches like this, you're kind of like, oh my gosh, you're almost panicking because it's so painful, but in a good way. So think about relaxing everything. It actually makes it slightly easier. Okay, should we do the other side first before? So knee in line with your belly button. Bring the other knee on top. Stack them and just sit like this. And of course, if this is just not working, don't stack. Put your foot there and hold it in. I should have told you that on the other side. But because I did it on the other side, I'm going to force myself to do it. So this is my tight side. And I can feel that. I can feel that. So relax into it. Okay. Last little thing. Out to the side. Flex the heel. Maybe you're here. Maybe you're here. And if you can, wrap it. Wrap it, wrap it. Otherwise, you're here and you're pushing against that leg to really press it to the back, or you're here and you're leaning forward slightly. This one's really deep into the inner thighs. You're kind of keeping yourself hinged forward a bit. And that is it. So how do you feel? Do you feel looser? Do you feel good? I feel lengthened. I definitely felt that kind of pain point, but breathing through it really helped a lot. And even though we don't love stretching sometimes, it's really good for us. It's so good for our muscles, especially when we're constantly contracting, to just give them a bit of a break. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.